Hi, I'm Al Sutherland with your Mesonet Weather Report. We've had some wonderful weather to play in lately, but each day without rain stresses our crops and pastures. Soils in Oklahoma's major wheat growing areas are dry. Looking at a map of plant available water from the surface down to 16 inches, we see lots of brown colored areas with less than an inch of water for plants. These are areas with little moisture for wheat growth. Little growth means meager grazing for cattle. It also means that wheat and canola plants stay small, leaving them more susceptible to winter injury. Soils in yellow areas are in slightly better shape with closer to 2 inches of plant available water. Checking the soil sensors at 24 inches, we see lots of zeros in the dark brown areas. Those zeros indicate zero moisture at 24 inches for the southwest, northwest, north central, and east central parts of Oklahoma. The Keetch-Byram Drought Index map shows more areas with red and purple as values climb higher from our meager rainfall. Tipton, Pawnee, Red Rock, Blackwell, May Ranch, and Buffalo have hit 700 or higher on a scale that is driest at 800. Only one site comes in below 200, Oklahoma City North. Gary, what is our drought status this week?
Good morning, everybody. It's a pleasure to be here with you. And as usual, I'm going to start out by talking about the latest U.S. Drought Monitor report. So let's take a look at that map. And I really wish we had better news on the drought front, but as you can see from this latest map released on Thursday from the U.S. Drought Monitor, that D3 to D4 extreme to exceptional drought has continued to advance across Oklahoma. So I'm afraid the lack of rainfall over the last month or so has caused this map to worsen once again. Taking a look at the consecutive days with less than a quarter inch of rainfall from the Oklahoma Mesonet, this goes through Wednesday morning. You can see the reason why that drought has intensified so rapidly here in the last few weeks. Across western and northern Oklahoma, as many as 54 days without a single day with a quarter inch of rainfall. That's some serious dry weather. Kick it down a notch to days with less than a tenth of an inch of rainfall, and the news is pretty much as bad as what we saw in the quarter inch map. As many as 40 days without a tenth of an inch of rainfall across much of western and northern Oklahoma. The actual rainfall data itself from the Mesonet is pretty scary. We'll just start from October 1st, the beginning of the water year, through Wednesday morning, November 7th. You can see about 1.1 inches of precipitation on average across the state. That's 2.75 inches below normal, and the 9th driest October 1st through November 7th since 1921. And you can see now some parts of eastern Oklahoma and central Oklahoma have had some decent rainfall, but really desperately dry over much of the state. Several stations across western Oklahoma have had no rainfall since October 1st. Now hopefully by the time you've seen this, you've gotten some rainfall. It was in the forecast, but we all know that doesn't always work out. Regardless, we can always hope for more. That's it for this time. We'll see you next time on the Mesonet Weather Report.